They should stop this fight, man. This is going to end ugly for Harris.
Oh, Harris talking a little trash there. Is that what that was?
No leg, no balance.
That's it. Ray Corona says no mas.
He was enjoying himself in there, and it was getting good to him. You know, whenever you're dealing with a fighter that's so relaxed because they're so poised and confident in what they're doing in there, you're allowed to play with your food, like I said earlier. You know, this was a fight that could have been stopped a lot earlier, but Fulghum was looking for the one big shot, and you got to credit Harris right there. He's landing some good shots, absorbing some punishment, but like I said, man, great job.
Melikuziev and David Zagara going at it here in a 10-round light heavyweight contest, and now Beck the Bully starting to get that
Watch ahead.
Going, and he connects on a perfect body shot.
4, 5, 6,
The first body shot,
7,
probably the only one
8,
he's gonna need, because
9,
the Bully's punches
10.
hard and devastating to him with.
Beck the Bully took a round to warm up, but that is the Melikuziev we remember.
Told us this is his last 8-rounder. His next fight, he expects to be a 10-rounder, but it doesn't really matter when you never go the distance. And Hill looks like it's just a matter of time before he succumbs to this pressure from DFG. And they'll call it right then and there. 9-0 with 9 knockouts.
We're talking about greatness. That's exactly what you gotta keep doing, getting great knockouts like this. Fans love it. Sky's the limit, like I said.
The only criticism you might have here, Sergio, is that it's almost come too easy for him. He needs some sort of test, doesn't he?
And he's gonna get the test. I mean, this next fight's gonna be a 10-rounder. I expect another fighter with a good record, you know, to come off and try to teach him something.
Well, there was no teaching. There was just, well, I guess he was teaching his opponent how to deal with his pressure, which was unrelenting. Pacino Hell just couldn't find a way out, took too many shots, and the referee stopped it in round 2.
It was an education in the school of hard knocks.
Most guys go down from these shots.
That left hand is so powerful. It just comes kind of from the side, but straight, and you can see Luna is down.
3,
Those body shots
4,
are stiff.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. ¿Quieres seguir? Camina aquí. Dame los guantes.
All right, Luna got up on 9, so we will continue. One knockdown, Melikuziev, and another stiff shot from the Beck Bully.
Melikuziev is wise to go right back downstairs. That's what's taking the steam
and that
out.
one, that may do it.
3,
I think that's going to do it.
4, 5, 6,
this is
7,
over.
8, 9, 10.
Incredible shots to the body, and they were just too much, too stiff, too hard, and the Beck Bully, for the second time in his career, a first-round knockout.
And it's from body shots, and that's what he was known for in the amateur.
I generally don't believe that if you can get a guy out of there, but it's durable right now.
And then sometimes you fall into a comfort zone of fighting.
And that is it. The referee will stop it. And, you know, it came at a time when Olivas was throwing a shot, but ultimately, this was a pattern that was not going to change.
Right. Absolutely.
So a knockout victory for Darius Fulghum. Make it 10 knockouts in 11 fights for DFG.
Hey, he didn't have to hurt him badly and still got the knockout.
The thighs and the legs to do that sideways. Forward and back, that's another story.
Good body shot.
It took him down. It took him down. About 3 seconds after it landed, Fox is down.
Terrific left hook to the body by Bektemir Melikuziev. That was a delayed reaction from Alantez Fox.
They should stop this fight. This is going to get ugly, man. Melikuziev's going to get something big here.
Oh, it's survive and advance now for Fox. He's on his bike.
You can see him covering the body. That's only going to open up big shots to the head.
Melikuziev said he wanted a knockout by the end of round 4, and he might just get it.
Show me something.
Trying to protect the body with the right elbow.
Stop. Box.
Half a minute to go. Gonna feel like an eternity for Fox, who lands a right hand of his own.
credit to Fox, the courage. He's still looking for that right uppercut.
And the referee stops it as Bektemir Melikuziev is back on the knockout train. Punches landed in 2 rounds for Pearson, power punches. Fulghum with 48.
And for Pearson, they're all just kind of lunging lefts when he comes out of that shell. Nothing behind it. Decent shot right there for Pearson, but he's just been in deep trouble all night.
Pearson looks like a shot fighter, you know, old fighter, old 33-year-old fighter. That's it.
And that'll do it. A stoppage victory for DFG, and he made it look so easy as he improves to 13-0.
Yeah, Pearson's upset, but that was the right call by the referee. He was really thinking about making that stoppage since the tail end of the first round. The punishment that DFG was putting out there was just overwhelming. And you heard moments ago the corner, Rashid Warren, saying...
Guy that was just in the ring a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he was fighting 3 weeks ago. There's that.
And there it is. It didn't take long, did it? 32 seconds, and Yan is down, and he might go down again.
As expected, that's the money shot for Melikuziev. He's always relying on that uppercut to the body.
And Yan in the last couple of weeks has trained for that shot. They've been trying to study the tape of Gabe Rosado, but it's easier said
with speed instead of just digging down so much with some power.
He's got it in the corner. Look, he's winding up and dropping bombs. And down goes Yan again.
Yeah, those are heavy shots for Melikuziev.
Right here in the corner by us, it felt like we could feel the punches.
Step forward.
And every shot is with power right there. If he can put some speed together, Beck the bully right there. He missed the shot. His entire upper body rotated.
There it is. And that may be it. Knockdown number 3 for the bully.
When a fighter misses, you can see how much he torques that power. Melikuziev, even when he misses completely 360.
Well, you know what? How about some Kirk hand focus on these body shots? Oh, that's it. And there you have it. Bektemir Melikuziev picks up his 10th win, and he did it with body shot after body shot after body shot.
Rips Luna with a nice left hook. Speculated that Luna was having trouble seeing these shots. As we take a look at the CompuBox totals from the opening round. Nice chopping right hand from Luna a second ago. Fulghum out landing Luna 16-7 as Luna takes a knee after that shot.
Yeah, they're gonna stop the fight. You can't see. It's over.
Venga pues conmigo, deme los guantes.
It's like the doctor and the corner up on the apron, and that is it. Darius Fulghum improves to 7-0 with 7 knockouts. You couldn't ask for a better start to the pro career for DFG.
Open. So any quick counter puncher will catch and counter that. Keeps his hands down as well, so you can just punch at his chest or his torso area and control it.
Boy, there it was. You could see it coming, you could feel it coming.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So Collard is up. But the right side of his body in serious trouble of failing him as this Uzbek just continues to fire away. That'll do it. Play the music. Beck the bully with his 3rd straight KO.
And it was a body shot. All he needed to do was double up down there. He was able to land a clean left hook, took the 8 count, came back, and it only took 1 more shot to get him out of there.
Lesson learned for anyone fighting this man in the future.
In a sport where the truth is written in bruises and legacy is measured in blood, 2 men step into the unknown for very different reasons. They call him Beck the Bully, not because he shouts, but because he breaks. Darius, undefeated, untamed, untested. One thing is certain, in boxing, everything changes in a second. No escape, no excuses, just war.